What you guys, got another video. This program might save your PC one day. If you're like me, you receive hundreds and hundreds of emails every single day, but not all these emails are nice and genuine. Some of them contain nasty threats and attachments on them which are trying to infect your PC. So for people that say you don't need an antivirus program in 2023 or start removing Windows Defender from their computer, think again, because this type of attack is on a daily basis on my inbox. You can see here I have ESET Internet Security installed on my computer, which is a paid antivirus program. Now, you'll also get people telling you you don't need to have paid antivirus software in 2023 anymore. But if you have an inbox just like this, which is receiving lots of emails, you need to be able to scan your emails. You need to be able to check for nasty attachments on your emails, and Windows Defender will not do that for you, and neither will a lot of the other free antivirus programs out there. So if you're using an email client like Outlook and receiving emails, it's important that you are scanning those attachments. We'll take a closer look at this in more detail once we have a word from today's video sponsor, CD Key Sales. If you're looking for a cheap Windows 10 Pro OEM key, check out the links in the video description. Click the Buy Now button, and then you can use my promo code B R09 to apply this to your order and get a 30% discount on all of your purchases. Once you've done that, you can activate your version of Windows. Now, before you start screaming in the comment section about, oh, this is a paid review of ESET Internet Security, this is not. This is just me giving you my honest opinion on a piece of software which I use to keep me safe from nasty attachments in my emails. This will scan my email client and emails and basically making sure that I don't have any nasty threats on there, whether it'll be files, attachments. It will search the archives. It also has real-time protection from these nasties as they're coming onto my computer. Now, if you're using a browser and basically opening up a browser and looking at your email that way, then they're not on your actual computer, but you can click on them, and that's when it can inject itself onto the PC. So it's still important that you get a good antivirus program on your computer. But for me, having an email client which is being scanned is really important, because I have Outlook on my system and I have tons of emails coming in every single day. And I need to make sure that none of these are from nasty scammers that are trying to attack my YouTube account or attack my computer with either phishing emails, or whether they are nasty attachments with ransomware or Trojan downloaders, or maybe it's got some sort of keylogging software on there. This will actually weed out all of these, and it makes my job a lot easier. Now, the good thing about this also is it will quarantine them, and you can delete them, and you can even drop files into here and scan them if you want to. So let me just show you the quarantine area here on what ESET has actually done and weeded out a lot of these nasty emails from potential people that are trying to infect my computer. What it's done is it's using a anti-phishing protection and also email client protection. In the quarantine area, you can see there is just a ton of nasty emails that get sent, and they're trying to trick you. And again, they will use all different methods. I've blurred out all this part here. These are all the emails that they have sent this particular email to, which was a ransomware type email trying to get you infected with ransomware. It's not just ransomware. You can see they pop up all the time because I've got emails coming in, and it's people trying to trick you to get you to open up their attachments. And what this program does is just basically detects them and deletes them. And there's another one right here, and they just keep coming in on a daily basis. Now, I do filter and block a lot of emails that are coming in, but these people are persistent and they just won't give up, and they just change tactics every single day. And there's another one right here. Now, I've had loads more than this. I'm just showing you a few of them. But what you've got to remember is if you're using Windows Defender, you are not going to get this particular type of protection. And if you have Outlook on your system and you're receiving the quantity of emails I get every day, and you're doing the particular type of work that I do, then you are vulnerable. And this is where you have to be super careful. Now, with Windows Defender, it doesn't have any email protection built into it. So it's just going to let these just drop straight onto your system. And if you think that it's safe and you go clicking on it, you can end up getting infected. And it's super dangerous with this particular type of antivirus program, which is built into Windows. It's not that great at protecting you from ransomware. And this is why I prefer a paid antivirus program. But you're going to get a lot of people telling you you don't need paid antivirus software. There's a particular YouTuber that's quite big, and he's actually made videos on it, which has 1.7 million views, telling people you don't need paid antivirus software. And really, in my personal opinion, if you can afford it, it's better to get that premium protection. Forget about all the VPN stuff and all the other rubbish they bundle in with it. It's the actual security protection that you need. And ESET, for me, is doing a pretty good job. Now, what other ones could you use? Well, there is Bitdefender, there's Kaspersky. There is some really good ones out there that you can use to keep you protected from malware and other nasties out there. So choose which one you want and choose which one that does all of the protection needs that you need for your computer, and then go with it. There is no real best antivirus as such. It's what works well for you, and use a bit of common sense, and you're not going to fall for these particular nasty emails that people send you. So to all those people that are in the comments section of my videos telling me that you don't need antivirus software in 2023, or I'm still running Windows 7, or I'm still running Windows XP, and if you're looking at this particular type of attack that people send you, then you have to be ultra careful. How would you know a file hasn't got any sort of infection on it? Because you don't know, because you haven't got any protection or first line of defense like an antivirus program to detect nasties like that on the internet, whether it be a file you're downloading or whether it be an email that you're receiving or whatever it may be, a website that you're visiting. All of these can contain malware or any other nasty file which is going to infect your PC. And if you do banking online, you're going to need some sort of protection as well, just to be safe. Now, an antivirus is not 100% foolproof, but it is a good starting point to block nasty infections from getting onto your PC. A bit of common sense as well goes along with that. And again, if you're just relying on common sense without any sort of protection, then, you know, you're asking for trouble, because all files need to be scanned before they enter your computer and before you open them and before you click on them. And UAC and all these other security measures are there to keep you safe. So don't be disabling all of your security features and thinking that you know best, because you don't, and you're going to end up getting infected. Anyway, be careful who you listen to out there on YouTube or on the internet, because not everyone knows what they're talking about, and it can be a very costly lesson. So anyway, with that said, I think I'm going to wrap this one up. I hope this video has been some sort of use to you. My name has been Brian from BritecComputers.co.uk. Just want to say a quick shout out to all my YouTube members who have joined my YouTube members group. I really do appreciate the support, and I shall catch you in the very next video, or I'll see you on the Discord server for a chat. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you real soon. Bye for now.